to a decimal number. Most fractions do not easily change into power of 10 fractions. Their denominators are not factors of 10, 100, or even 1,000. Notice that 2 of these fractions are improper fractions, fractions that are greater than 1. There is a simple way to change fractions into decimal numbers. We divide the numerator by the denominator. Let's see how this works with the fraction 3/8. To convert this to a decimal number, we divide the numerator 3 by the denominator 8. We'll use a calculator. First, press the 3 key. Then press the division key. Now press the 8 key. Finally, press the equals key. We get the answer 375 thousandths. We can check this answer by solving the problem using traditional division. We rewrite the fraction 3/8 as 3 divided by 8. 8 does not divide into 3, so we put a 0 above the 3 and add a decimal point and 0 after the 3. 8 divides into 30 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. When we subtract 24 from 30, we have 6 left over. We add another 0 after the 3 and bring it down next to the 6. 8 divides into 60 7 times. 7 times 8 is 56. When we subtract 56 from 60, we have 4 left over. We add one more 0 after the 3 and bring it down next to the 4.
Thank you.
Now we divide 8 into 40. 5 times 8 equals 40. When we subtract 40 from 40, there is nothing left over. We see that our calculator answer was correct. 3/8 equals 375 thousandths. Let's see how this works with an improper fraction. We will change the improper fraction 12/8 to a decimal number using a calculator. We divide the numerator 12 by the denominator 8. Enter 12 in the calculator. Press the division key, then press the 8 key. When we press the equals key, we see the answer. 12/8 is equivalent to 1 5/10. Now we will check our answer using long division. We write the improper fraction 12/8 as 12 divided by 8. 8 divides into 12 one time. 1 times 8 is 8. We subtract 8 from 12, and the difference is 4. We add a 0 after the 12 and bring the 0 down next to the 4. 8 divides into 40 5 times. 5 times 8 equals 40. We subtract 40 from 40, and the difference is 0. We are done dividing. The calculator answer is correct. 12/8 is equivalent to 1 5/10. Why do we convert to decimal numbers?
What's so important about converting fractions to decimal numbers? In today's world, it helps us speak the same math language as our computer or calculator. So when is it okay to use my calculator? When the task has a lot of steps, takes a long time to solve on paper, or when there are no other strategies that work. However, you still need to understand other numbers and learn other strategies so you can make sense of the answers you get.
We can use our calculator to help us find a number between two numbers on the number line. Remember that there are an infinite number of fractions and decimal numbers between any two numbers on the number line. Let's find a number between 1/8 and 2/8. It is easier to find the number if we convert the fractions to decimal numbers. We will use a calculator. 1/8 equals 125 thousandths. 2/8 equals 25 hundredths. We write the decimal numbers above the fractions on the number line. We write 25 hundredths as 250 thousandths, so that our decimal numbers have the same number of decimal places. This makes it easier to find a decimal number between them. We see that 200 thousandths, or 2/10ths, is between the decimal numbers 125 thousandths and 250 thousandths. Because our decimal numbers are all written with the same number of places after the decimal point, we only need to look at the numbers after the decimal point. 125 is less than 200, and 200 is less than 250.